4 men and 2 inanimate objects, all competing to see who can predict the most games right this NFL season. How will the NFL intelligence on these 4 men stand up to the random chance of predicting between these 2 inanimate objects being randomly picked from a bowl or a Madden simulated franchise? Who will prevail? This is NFL Week by Week Game Predictions presented by Ascent Sports. Welcome. What's up, YouTube? It's Onion Bomb here on Ascent Sports, and welcome back to our NFL game predictions. This week is week 12. We are missing Isaiah once again, unfortunately. He might have been here last week. I don't know, but he's missing today. But we got Steve and we got Jimmy and the Bull and Man on deck, and we are ready to predict these week 12 games. It is Thanksgiving week, so happy Thanksgiving to all of you. And that means we got 3 Thursday games. But before we predict the week 12 games, let's take a look back and see what happened week 11. So, kind of a weird week when it comes to us and our records. Madden actually had the best record out of all of us at 10-4. So, alert the authorities, because that won't be happening again. Probably not. And then the next best record was 8-6, and that's what me and Steven did. And then Isaiah, Jimmy, and the Bull all went 7-7. So, kind of a weird week. Still nothing too drastic in our overalls. I am still in the lead by only a point. I'm 110-50. Steven is 109-51. Jimmy is 107-53. Isaiah broke the 100s. He is 160. Madden took over the Bowl for 5th place at 85-75. But it's only by a point because the Bowl is 84-76. So, let's see. The keys of note. Seahawks do beat the Cardinals. Steelers squash the Panthers. I was looking ahead. Steelers squash the Jaguars. The Panthers shut out the Lions with P.J. Walker. P.J. Walker went off. The Titans beat the Ravens again. Ravens failed to get their revenge. I was kind of shocked at that. I thought the Ravens were coming out of it. But great, good for us, Steelers. Joe Burrow did tear his ACL and MCL and leg entirely off. No, I'm kidding. But he is injured for the rest of the year. And rip to him. Hate to see it. As the Washington football team beats the Bengals. Taysom Hill beats the Falcons in a very pretty convincing match, actually. Yeah, 24-9. Some people, including myself, were wondering why they didn't do Jameis, but this just goes to show sometimes you gotta trust the teams. Jets come a little bit close, but no cigar. 34-28, they lose to the Chargers. The Cowboys beat the Vikings. The Colts beat the Packers. That's an upset I predicted. The Raiders almost sweep the Chiefs, but Chiefs make it happen. And then the Rams beat the Buccaneers in a pretty close game, which, I don't know what's going on with the Buccaneers. Honestly, Tom Brady was off that game, so it was kind of sus there. But, yeah, we'll see what happens this week. Without further ado, that was week 11. Let's move on and predict the week 12 games. Alright, first up, we have first of 3 Thanksgiving Thursday games. We have the first one, Texans at the Lions. I am going with the Texans because I don't know. The Lions get shut out by the Panthers, not just beaten. They can't score a point on the Panthers, missing Teddy Bridgewater. I don't know. And the Texans coming off win against the Patriots. The Lions, they always play on Thanksgiving, but It seems like they always lose. So I'm going with the Texans.
I'm going with the Lions.
I am also going with the Lions. Honestly, the Lions have been holding this Thanksgiving game for like a minute now, and I don't know. I'm low key I'm low key a Lions fan on Thanksgiving just because this is their tradition. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. No real logic to this, just pure, you know, gut and emotion.
I will say I did look it up, and I think it's not by much. It's only by 2 games, but they have like a negative record on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Isaiah is gonna go with the Texans. The Bull is going with the Lions, and Madden's also going with the Lions, 31-28. Lions are at home too. All right. Next up, we have the Washington football team at the Cowboys. Just you gotta love when these two
Yeah.
Titans clash.
I can't believe this. Well, the Cowboys are also
Yeah,
the
Cowboys and Lions, they always play Thanksgiving.
yeah.
Which is much like your Lions reason, Steven. That's my reason. I'm gonna take the Cowboys here. Just because they always play Thanksgiving. I looked this up. I don't know why. Because it really doesn't matter. Anyone can be being anytime. But Cowboys actually do have a positive record on Thanksgiving. Only by 2 games, though. But I'm going with the Cowboys because I really don't know. This could go either way. These teams are both doo-doo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. They need a big win here.
Yeah, this is a
They,
really
they both need a big win there.
Oh Lord.
and the crazy thing is, you know, they're all still in it. Everybody in that division is still in it.
They all have 3 wins.
Yeah, and they're all it's oh man.
Nah,
this
it's
is something.
slow for the Eagles. They gotta play the Seahawks still, the
Yeah,
Saints still, and the Packers still. I think it might be a wrap for them.
yeah, it's not looking good for them. But I'm gonna go with the football team just because I promised that I'd never pick the Cowboys again the rest of the season. So I gotta go with the football team. But yeah, no, I'm honestly I'm rooting for them though, because they are the second host of
Yo,
Thanksgiving. So
please let the football team be in the playoffs. Please, that would be the biggest 2020 thing ever.
yeah,
I want
that would literally spell
the
2020.
Washington football team in the playoffs. Yo, well, Isaiah guarantees the football team is gonna win this. So this is the
Oh
Isaiah
God,
guarantee
I can't believe that.
already. And it's an Isaiah guarantee because the Bull is also going with the Washington football team.
Oh
So the
man.
Cowboys might have just won it there because there's not an exact stat for this, but every time I remember the Bull taking the Isaiah guarantee, it always goes the other way, and
They're starting to rack up those stats.
yeah. Oh man. But Madden is gonna go with the Cowboys in a low-scoring game that does not break the 20s, 19-13.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be the most interesting game of the week.
Alright. Next up, we have the third and final Thanksgiving Day game. Thursday night football. Our team. Our game. The Ravens at the Steelers. And man, when your team is 10-0 and just looking nice and it hasn't let you down, you can't. I can't go against. I'm going with the Steelers. Like, this could very well be a game we lose because it's the Ravens and we usually split. Just sometimes we don't. But man, I don't know. I'm going with the Steelers. I can't pick against them. I can't.
Yeah, I'm going with the Steelers as well.
Yeah.
obviously we say this every week, but this could be a game
Yeah.
we well easily could lose. But we are home, and we are 10-0. We have all of the momentum going our way. But at the same time, we could be letting off the gas pedal. I don't think we are, but when teams get too confident, they tend to let off the gas pedal. So, but I got faith in us. But if we are going to lose any game, statistically speaking, this would be the game. So, for the rest of the season, I mean, at least like before this, we could have well lost them at their home, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
Isaiah is also going with the Steelers, so we have faith, but the Bull is going with the Ravens. Ooh. The Bull actually completely disagrees with me on Thanksgiving Day. I picked the complete opposite. Will that backfire? Will it not? I don't know. But Madden is also going with the Ravens. They do not have it close. They have it 31-13.
Yeah. I mean, it is possible, but I don't know. I don't see it.
I think it's gonna at least be close. Like, even if we get down, I feel like we can come back a little bit. I don't know. Like, we already beat them once.
In their home as well. So
Yeah. Alright. Moving on to the Sunday games. Next up, we have the pretty good matchup, actually. Decent. Not record-wise, but, matchup-wise. We have the Chargers at the Bills. I'm going with the Bills because I think they're the better team, and they are playing for more, as the Chargers just have let too many slip away.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bills.
Go with the Bills also.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bills as well. The Chargers. I think the Chargers have let the last, what is it? I don't know exactly the number, but a lot of their last like 5, 6, or 7 games of the season let slip away in the fourth quarter. So it's like. You expect them to win just by if you tune in in the middle of the fourth quarter, and then they just end up losing every time. And the Bills are just better, period. So, I'm going with the Bills.
Yeah. Before the Jets win, there's lost to the Dolphins 29-21, lost to the Raiders 31-26, and lost to the Broncos 31-30.
Yeah.
There was also the loss to the Saints in overtime 30-27.
Yeah.
It's
Jeez.
just, yeah, unlucky. They have something in Herbert, but yeah, they need to get something together there, where it's coaching or what, before they're a team. Isaiah's also going with the Bills. However, the Bull is going with the Chargers, and Madden is also going with the Chargers 24-16. Alright, next up, we have the Titans at the Colts. A rematch from just 2 weeks ago. The Colts got the best of them. However, I'm going with the Titans. I think they're going to get their revenge and split this series and take control of the AFC South.
I'm going with the Titans also.
Same. Two good teams, but I think the Titans have a slight edge. So, we're going with the Titans.
Momentum too, so.
Isaiah is also going with the Titans. The Bull is also going with the Titans. But Madden is going to be the odd man out and go with the Colts. But they have it pretty close. 24-21. Actually, they have it very close. Alright, next up, we have the Panthers at the Vikings. And, the Vikings are coming off a tough loss against the Cowboys. They needed to win that. What was that?
The Vikings don't have Adam Thielen too this week. He's COVID.
Oh, I didn't even know that. But regardless, I'm actually going with the Panthers. I didn't even know that, but makes me a little more confident. I don't know. I'm going with the Panthers. You know, PJ Walker is really good, and like someone like that, like I just feels like they're good for a week and then they kind of flop. So I was a little bit nervous and hesitant on taking this, but I don't know. I'm going with the Panthers. I think Mike Davis. He's been pretty good filling in for McCaffrey. And just the Panthers just have a pretty good offense going for them. Like they have good receivers, good running backs. In with Teddy Bridgewater and now it looks like PJ Walker, good quarterbacks. I don't know about their O line, but they yeah, they got a good offense there. So I'm going with the Panthers. I think they'll win this. Especially the Vikings play like they did last week.
I'm gonna go with the Panthers also.
Yeah, I'm going with the Panthers as well. I've just lost total confidence in the Vikings. They're like the Falcons. Like, I don't know. I feel like they should have been better, but they're just so unpredictable and when they're going to win or lose. So, for that simple reason, I'm going with the Panthers. The Panthers have been kind of, a little underrated. People thought they were going to be really bad this year, and I mean, they don't have the best record, but, yeah, they're 4-7, so I mean, it's kind of bad, but I don't know. I think they're better than the Vikings, though.
Yeah. Isaiah is hanging on to hope for the Vikings as he's going to take the Vikings. The Bull is going with the Panthers, and Madden is going with the Panthers. They have a 2-point game, 26-24. All right, next up, we have the Browns at the Jaguars. And I'm going with the Browns because the Jaguars stink.
Yeah. I'm going with the Browns as well. The Jaguars suck. I don't know. Sorry, Jags fans, but it's just it really is. It really is. It really do be like that. So. Yeah, I'm going with the Browns. Trust me, I'm not saying the Browns are good either, but
well, compared to the Jags, though, they're the next Patriots.
Yeah, really. Oh, dude, I'm just looking at this right now. Wow, this is just my live reaction to this. Holy shit, I didn't even realize this. The Browns are over the Ravens.
Yeah, by a win,
Jeez.
by not a loss or something like that.
Who did the Ravens lose to last week? Wasn't it an upset?
The Titans.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I mean, it's not that big of an upset. I still don't know. I still don't have faith in the Browns. I just don't.
I went with the Browns too, if I didn't say that.
If we beat the Ravens and the Browns beat man, now the Ravens could need man, that's even spookier for us now, because the Browns have the oh man.
Oh yeah, the Ravens low-key need this.
Yeah, that's why I'm scared now.
Yeah, that gives it even more emphasis.
Yeah, we could really bury them though if we could win that. Isaiah's also going with the Browns. The Bull is going with the Jaguars, continuing to just be a little bit different here. But Man's going with the Browns, 23-17. Next up, we have the Giants at the Bengals. I'm going with the Giants. I don't think the Bengals. I think there's a significantly worse team without Burrow, and the Giants they could really take some control if they win this game. They control their division with 4 wins. But I don't know. Honestly, I think the Giants have a good case of. I mean their schedule's kind of hard too, so they need this, and the Bengals are already kind of out of it. So I'm going with the Giants. I think they're the better team too right now without Burrow.
We'll go with the Giants also.
I'm going with the Giants. Even if they did have Joe Burrow, I mean, I don't know. It's the Bungles, so yeah. Giants easy. Actually, I take that back. Not easy.
Isaiah,
it's the Giants.
yeah, it's not the best matchup either way, but
It's not. It's another toilet
yeah,
bowl.
Isaiah's going with the Giants 2. The Bulls going with the Bengals, and Madden's going with the Giants 31-30.
Yeah, I don't see that many points going on the board.
All right, next up we have the Cardinals at the Patriots. I'm going with the Cardinals. The Patriots are a weird team. Like, they're bad, but like, it's like they're still like, it's kind of like the Browns, but opposite. Like, the Browns are good, but they're still the Browns, but like the Patriots are bad, but like they're still the Patriots.
Yeah, that's a good.
The Patriots beat the Ravens, but lose to the Texans. Like, it's so like. You never know what you're going to get with them now. So I'm going with the Cardinals just because they're in a tight division. I think they're a much better team. And they should win this. But I could honestly see this going either way regardless of records.
Well,
Well,
the Cardinals.
I am. This is going to be my episode of the week. I'm taking the Patriots. The Patriots this season are unpredictable, just like the Falcons and the Vikings. But what do you call it? But Brenden made a very good comparison. The Patriots, they're bad, but they're still the Patriots. Literally opposite of the Browns. The Browns are quote unquote good, but they're still the Browns. So, the Cardinals obviously are definitely favored for this matchup, but the Patriots are home, and yeah, I don't know, just my upset of the week, taking the Pats.
I could definitely see that. Isaiah is going with the Cardinals. The Bull is going with the Cardinals as well. But Madden, who is going with the Patriots? And they're going with the Patriots big. 41-14. Oh,
Okay.
man.
Well,
they think this is...
I didn't say all that.
yeah. Man, they think it's... What year could that be? 2017? When they were like Rosen? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe that's 2018.
2018, yeah.
Alright. Next up, we have the Dolphins at the Jets. And here is my boldest prediction yet. My craziest, wildest take. I am going with the Jets. Here, I'm going. This is a major upset I am taking, and here is why. Last year, roles were reversed. The Jets were okay, but the Dolphins were the toilet bowl, and they could not win a game to save their life. People are saying they were the worst team they ever seen, but the Jets were the team to let them get their first win.
Of course.
So I think roles are gonna completely reverse. I think the Jets are gonna be the team to now get their first win against their opponent. They're gonna get revenge from that. This is gonna be a trap game for the Dolphins. I was kind of hoping the Dolphins were gonna win last week because now I was like, they kind of need revenge, but I don't know. Divisional rivalry. Jets are at home. There are some positives for the Jets, even though the Jets they do stink. I really like the Dolphins. They're actually a pretty good team, but everyone has that Sunday. Everyone has that trap game. Tua, was a little bit shaky last week. So shaky he got benched for Fitzpatrick for a bit. I don't know how that ended up going, but I don't know. It's very bold, I know. But I'm gonna risk it here. I'm going with the Jets.
I mean, I like your thinking. How like the rules reversed and all that. It was, that's some good thinking. But I don't have the testicles that you do, and I'm going with the Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm going with the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, if the Jets were to win, I don't know the rest of their schedule, but I mean, this one is possible. Divisional rivals, they are home. The rules were reversed last year, so I mean, it's possible. But
I think.
I wouldn't put money on it.
Yeah, it's pretty much either this or the Patriots because they got after this they got Raiders, Seahawks, Rams, Browns, Patriots.
Oh yeah, this is probably their best chance. I mean, yeah, the Patriots too, but yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, they're not benching for playoffs, that's for sure. Old Patriots.
Nope.
Yeah. Unless the Browns tweak, this is their best shot, and I don't know. Like this team's bad, like really bad. But I'm not seeing 0-16. I don't know why. I'm just not seeing it. So that's also partial. There's a lot of thinking going into this one, maybe more than it should. But in summary, yeah, I'm going with the Jets. Isaiah is going with the Dolphins. The Bulls going with the Dolphins. But Madden's actually going to go with the Jets too. 20-17.
I mean, that if they were to win, that would probably be the score.
Yeah, that would. Alright, next up, we have the Raiders at the Falcons. And I used all my energy in that Jets upset, so not an upset for me. I'm going Raiders. Definitely the better team.
Yeah, I'm going Raiders too. Well, I was actually watching the end of that Chiefs-Raiders game, and the Raiders scored with there was only like a minute or something left. There was definitely under 2 minutes left. They were past the 2 minute warning, and the Raiders scored, and I'm like, oh shit, yo, they're about to win. They're up. Pat Mahomes and the crew came on the field. They scored in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I needed that Kelsey touchdown so bad too. I was hyped.
The Falcons are not that good, but the Falcons are unpredictable. So, but I'm going with the Raiders though.
Isaiah is also going to take the Raiders. The Bulls gonna take the Raiders, and Madden is gonna have us all in on the Raiders. Kind of a weird score here. They have it 14-7. Like not weird, but like that's only 3 touchdowns, like in total for the entire game on either side.
Yeah, it's a low-scoring game.
Pretty low. All right. Next up, moving on to the 4:00 games, we have the Saints at the Broncos. Taysom, Jameis, doesn't matter. They're gonna eat a W. I'm going with the Saints.
I'm going with the Saints also. Easy win.
Saints, yeah. Not even a question.
Isaiah is also going to take the Saints. The Bulls going with the Saints. And Madden's going to take the Saints too. So we're all in again 2 times in a row. 38-13. Wow. I mean, honestly. The Broncos upset the Dolphins. So you never know. But, Alright, next up, we have the 49ers at the Rams. This is a divisional rematch. The 49ers came away with the first one, but I think the Rams are going to come away with this one because I still think they're the better team. I guess they just, got upset by their divisional rival last time. I think they'll be able to beat the 49ers this time. They put on a pretty decent show against the Bucs. And they look like a solid team again, so yeah, I'm going with the Rams.
I'm going with the Rams also.
Yeah, I'm going with the Rams. The 49ers are just really hurt, and yeah, they're just not looking that good.
Isaiah is also going with the Rams. However, the Bull is going to go with the 49ers. And Madden is going with the 49ers. 35-14. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Alright, next up, we have the game of the week, in my opinion, and potentially, a Super Bowl preview. We have the Chiefs at the Buccaneers. Very good matchup, but I think the Chiefs are taking this one.
Yep. Going with the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs too. I mean, the Bucs could win this, obviously, but I just have more faith in the Chiefs.
Like, on paper, these are, like, the similar caliber teams, but, I don't know, the Bucs, just something's not there. Like, I don't know, Like their defense is good. They have an insane amount of offensive weapons. Like AB is like their wide receiver 3. Like it's crazy. So like I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's like maybe they got like too much, but I don't know. I thought they should be like, doing a little bit better than what they've been doing, but not that they've been doing like atrocious, but I don't know. Isaiah is going with the Chiefs. The Bull is going with the Buccaneers. But Madden is going with the Chiefs 35-14. Wow. That's literally the exact same score as the 49ers and Rams, and it's like right under each other. That's crazy. Next up, we have Sunday Night Football. Why is this over Chiefs and Buccaneers? I have no idea. But it's the Bears at the Packers. And yeah, I'm going with the Packers. I think they're a much better team than the Bears. And they have to bounce back after losing a close one to the Colts.
I'm going with the Packers. I just think the Packers are better than the Bears. And, not really much else to it, Yeah. I just think the Packers are better.
Yeah. I'm going with the Packers also.
Isaiah's also going with the Packers. The Bull is going with the Packers. And Madden has us all in on the Packers. Madden has the score 31-16. Okay, last up here we have Monday Night Football. A bird bath. A bird bowl. We have the Seahawks at the Eagles. Wow. Definitely not lopsided at all. I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Seahawks. They won.
Wentz isn't a top 10 QB. What else is there?
Wentz might not even be a top 32 QB at this rate. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, that's actually, like, someone said, like, Wentz's fall off is actually pretty surprising. Like he was literally, like, a pretty, like, I know, at least, like, objectively, he was at least a top 15 QB, no matter where you put him. But, like, now, like, he's just, like, not good. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, he's just not good.
I'm going with the Seahawks.
Oh, yeah, I'm going with the Seahawks as well. Yeah, we didn't even, none of us even.
Yeah. Isaiah's also going with the Seahawks. The Bull is even going with the Seahawks. And Madden finishing us off with an easy pick. I can't say that because Eagles will win. Madden is finishing it off also going with the Seahawks. 24-13. I'm just not seeing the upset there. Like,
neither am I.
We'll have to see, but yeah. Alright, guys, so that is going to do it for our Week 12 NFL predictions. Once again, hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving, and remember to be thankful for everything in your life, such as this series. No, I'm kidding. But,
yeah, I'm bad.
well, if you want to see how these predictions went and how we did, how our records change, make sure you tune into the Week 13 NFL game predictions we have. Like we did with Week 11 this week, we'll recap Week 12, and hopefully Isaiah will be joining us again next time. But for now, guys, that's going to do it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. It's always up to you. I'll see you guys in the next video with me. Goodbye.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning.